Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is Ladybeunstoppable. How are you doing? Why what's up prekele guana jajalan? Me I tell you no. I'm if it tell you, listen, if you're not new to the channel, remember hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can know whenever I upload another video or whenever I go live. But everybody already know what the breaking news is, but me not bring the news yet, so I bring it right now. I'm going to charge your phone here because the phone look like it's about to die. What is? If you're new, guys, remember hit the like button, share, and subscribe. And as I'm saying, or as I was saying, the breaking news, the case that we've been watching for the past few weeks, 3 weeks to be exact, we finally get a breakthrough. I say we because everybody is involved, me involved. So I want to go ahead and, boy, me I tell you no, me love and respect the people in Jamaica because at the end of the day, them really push to make this thing come to fruition. Um, Everybody who give their input in, just for highlight the whole Donnalee situation. Big up on yourself. Andre, me use a lot of time videos. Big up yourself. What name again? The Emperor. L.A. Lewis, big up yourself, and all of the vlogger them are blogger them who carry this whole, you know, scenario or this whole thing. Mr. Today I was in one store, and as soon as I saw where the JCF was live, me hurry up and flash on my Instagram. And while I was in the store, when me get the news, Mr. said, whoa, thank you, Jesus. People are look at me like say me they go crazy. But that's so me never even did really care. So let me go and get to the official report. Yes, let me get to the official report, and I also am gonna play the um press conference because I didn't get to listen to all of it. Because after me reach the cashier, me just went kind of turn down the phone because me never have my headset. So, you know, I'm going to play that as well. So let me pause this right there. So, yes, so guys, big up on yourself. And if you're going to watch this video when I'm no longer live, remember to hit the like button, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let me share out the live here, yeah. Share the live, guys. I'm sharing the live as well. And this is my first video for the day. So my question is though, if he's charged for MURDER, that simply means, you know, they know more than what is being said, and I hope they find the body. You know, I hope they will find the body so the mom will get closure, because it's bad for no say the young lady life was taken, but then it's gonna be worse when you cannot have a body to lay to rest, Ah, boy, I say is struggle is real. Anyway, I share the video and then start talk. All right. I never know if they might hear me. Let me turn up my phone because sometime, hello? Are you guys hearing me? I never know if they might Oh, hear me. Yeah, I'm hearing it on my phone because nobody not say nothing. All right. So, anyway, let me find the official report there, yeah, master. Let me find the official reports, y'all. Right here, then say he continued to say he's innocent. He maintains his innocence. Anyway, where is this? Almost 3 weeks after social media, Donnalee Donaldson was influencer Donnalee Donaldson was reported missing on July 13. The police have not given up on finding the body of the woman now presumed dead. Her boyfriend, Police Constable Maitland, was on Tuesday charged with Murder. Head of the Jamaica Constabulary Force Crime and Security Portfolio, Deputy Commissioner of Police Fitz Bailey said, based on investigation, the police believe Donaldson was KILLED between 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. on July 12th. On July 12th, on July 13th. That should be probably R. He said that while investigators have not discovered the body, there is forensic evidence that she is dead. DCP Bailey said the police have carried out several operations, including a visit to the Riverton City landfill in St. Andrew, aimed at recovering Donaldson's body. The senior law enforcement officer said that while investigators suspect that Maitland may have acted alone in causing the alleged death of Donaldson, they believe that Maitland received help to dispose the body. All right. Donaldson was reported missing on July 13 after she had gone to Maitland's home. Family and friends of Donaldson, who was the host of the reality show 876 Roommate, staged several protest days after her disappearance, claiming a lack of urgency in the part of the police. The police, with the help of Indicom and the Institute of Forensic Science and Legal Health and oversight from the police command, made several breakthroughs in the case. And by July 26th, the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions and other stakeholders were brought in for a case review. And for those who were following, there were so many things that were highlighted in this situation. There were text messages from Maitland's phone. There were voice notes. There were so many things. Even some of me never even get for carry on my channel. By July 27th, Maitland was in police custody, taken before the parish courts and remanded. On Tuesday, a charge of Murder was laid against him, and that is today, Tuesday. So they have not yet recovered a body. However, based on the evidences that the Popo have, they decide that they figure that she is probably deceased. They believe that she was KILLED, right? So, here's some news coming up about what the lawyer for Maitland said. But right now, I'm gonna play the thing for today, the press conference, because I didn't get to listen to all of it because I was on the road, so I can't listen to it now. Let me set up this load. So what's going on, guys? Big up on yourself, enough love, enough respect. And as y'all know, it's a lot of celebration going on in Jamaica as well regarding the whole independence and emancipation. I think they call it emancipendence. So there's so many things going on, you know. And I remember, I think yesterday when they had that parade, that was the time Andre was also doing his march. Well, not Andre, but they were marching and Andre was there as well. I have a little short clip of that video, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna show that. But anyway, let me get to the point. All right, I need this to connect to my phone. I need the speaker to connect to my phone. All right, okay, it's connected. Now let me find the video. The video.
Platform. Supporting the commissioner today, we have to his right DCP Fitz Bailey, and to his right ACP MacArthur Sutherland. DCP Bailey is the head of the crime and security portfolio. ACP Sutherland is the inspector general of IProbe. To the commissioner's left, we have the head of the operations portfolio, DCP Clifford Blake. And to his left, we have the head of the administration portfolio, Mr. Richard Stewart. So at this time, to give you this or today's update, we have Police Commissioner Major General Anthony Anderson.
All right.
Okay, thank you, Dennis.
I sign look.
Let me take this opportunity to extend best wishes to my members and all Jamaicans at a time in our history when we pause to recognize emancipation and our independence as a nation. Just yesterday, many of us participated in the activities that are a feature of our Jamaica 60th celebration. From our perspective, there is a renewed energy and commitment among our people to get involved and become part of the solution to the violence that has permeated our society for decades. I want to thank our members who have been extending themselves to manage the added demands of the major events of the last few weeks, which will continue throughout the Independence weekend. We are also mindful of the commercial activities that precede the reopening of schools in early September, and then the traffic management associated with this period. We will be deploying resources accordingly. Also, our school resource officers are being prepared to assist the schools with the challenges of the new school year. Before I go into the other matters in this press conference, I just want to address the investigations surrounding Donnalee Donaldson, who was reported missing on July the 13th. We have spent the last 20 days probing and following where the evidence has led. We are mindful of the sensitivities of this particular case, as the person at the center of the investigation is a police officer. As such, the investigative team has received the highest level of oversight from the Deputy Commissioner in charge of our crime and security portfolio and senior detectives assigned to the CIB headquarters. The investigation is also benefiting from the input of other agencies, including INDECOM, the Institute of Forensic Science and Legal Medicine, and the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions. Relatives of Donnalee and members of the public can be assured they will approach the investigation in a very deliberate and systematic way. We have spared no effort in our investigation as we utilize modern technology, forensic science, and solid traditional detective work to progress the case. At this time, I will invite DCP Bailey to briefly outline the process and timelines that have led us to this point in the investigation. DCP Bailey.
Thank you, Commissioner. On July 13, when the report regarding the disappearance of Ms. Donaldson was received, A missing person investigation was immediately activated. Between July 13 and July 17, several interviews were conducted and statements recorded. Various pieces of evidence were collected and secured.
Blessed one,
Hospitals
what's
and
going
several
on?
premises
Hi,
visited
everyone
and
who's
checked
here.
by the family updated on the efforts being made by the police. Constable Maitland's home was also visited and processed by our forensic teams. On July 18, a case review was conducted and a press briefing convened at the offices of the Commissioner of Police. Between July 18 and July 24, additional persons were interviewed and statements recorded. Other evidential materials were also secured and processed. On July 25, a divisional case review was held. On July 26, a third case review was conducted where members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, the DPP and senior prosecutors from our office, as well as Indicom were in attendance. On July 27, Constable Maitland was taken into police custody and a press statement issued. On July 29, he was taken before a court and remanded in custody. What I can report at this time is that Constable Maitland was this afternoon charged with the murder of his 23-year-old girlfriend, Donnalee Donaldson. This formal charge comes after 20 days of diligent and comprehensive investigation by detectives in what began as a missing persons investigation, but given the evidence that was being collected, subsequently became a murder probe. Over to you, Commissioner.
So thank you, DCP Bailey.
Teresa.
Unfortunately, this is another case where tragedy is associated with interpersonal issues. We'll continue to provide updates to Donnalee's mother and the rest of the family as the case progresses. I believe it is also appropriate that I highlight.
There we have it. He was eventually charged. Not eventually is the correct word. But I'm gonna let the rest of the video play because there's some other stuff that, but I'm telling you guys, what is your take on this? Anybody have anything to say? What is your take on this? It's really not a laughing matter, but Teresa, big up yourself, blessed one. How are you? And for those who are listening or watching, how is everybody doing? I'm gonna finish play this real quick. I want this plug out,
The challenges we face when conducting an investigation in an atmosphere where fake news abounds. When I use the term, I'm not referring to news with inaccuracy. I'm referring to fabricated and misleading stories in relation to an investigation. Every time these fabrications are published, they not only divert the attention of the police, but they further traumatize the grieving family and loved ones and enrage the genuinely concerned. It begs the question, whose agenda does this serve? These fake news elements do not serve the interests of the family. They don't serve the interests of law enforcement, and they do not serve the interests of justice. When fake news muddies the water and causes people to lose faith in the integrity of the judicial process, it only benefits the guilty. Now on to some other matters at this press briefing. At our press briefing last month, I indicated that there should be a qualitative difference in the customer experience by the end of July as we roll out.
Okay, so let me read some of the comments. I say some of the comments like enough people comment. Blessed one and Teresa. Yeah, Teresa said Noel need to tell her mother where he threw Donnalee body. And I agree with that 100% because even though he is charged, now we have to wait for him get convicted and all them something there. the lady need to know where the body is. She definitely need to know where it is. And it's like I can't even try to put myself in a situation to say me understand, because I mean we can't say me understand, but I don't know what she's going through, because just the thought of it happening, I'm aware of it, that already is a stress to me, you know. And imagine if me did even know her, or if I did my family. You understand? So it's rough.
Improved system at our criminal records office. I indicated that we are in the testing phase of a new online application system that is now operationalized. You can access this online system by visiting the resource section of our website at jcf.gov.jm. We have also established a police certificate collection center at the Police Officers Club located at 34 Hope Road. These two adjustments have improved our efficiency and reduced the crowding at the Duke Street offices. We're still refining the process and urge members of the public to continue to exercise patience as we make this transition. As far as the major crime outlook is concerned, as at the end of July, major crimes are equal to last year. Murder itself is up by 4% when compared to the corresponding period last year. Gang conflicts still account for 70% of these murders, and interpersonal conflicts account for about 14%, while 6% occurred in furtherance of other criminal acts. Mob killings for 1% and 9% are still under investigation. Over the last 6 weeks, there has been a series of interpersonal murders that have shocked the society. Apart from the one we mentioned above, we have also seen a number of gang conflicts that have resulted in multiple killings. Following the murder of 31-year-old Kamisha Wright and her 4 children who were buried on the weekend, we saw just days later, on July the 4th, where a man used a knife and murdered his bedridden wife, also in Clarendon. We saw in St. Anne a dispute between 2 persons at a restaurant, resulting in one person stabbing another to death. Also in St. Anne, 3 persons succumbed to wounds that were inflicted during what appears at this time to be a family dispute.
Oh, God.
Although suspects may be charged, families and communities are still left to grieve. So I'm asking that people report cases of disputes before they escalate into violence. Services, including our domestic violence intervention centers, are available to people, and I encourage persons to utilize these services. We're also seeing a number of cases where people are being killed and their bodies buried or disposed of, as was the case in Kingston Western, where the dismembered bodies of 4 persons were removed from shallow graves. These are just some of the cases that have influenced the 4% increase we are now seeing. And these are the matters that we will be dealing with over the next weeks and months. Shootings continue to show a downward trend, with 8% fewer incidents this year than in 2021. Rape is down 16%, robbery is up 10.5%, and break-in is up 3%. The increase in robberies and break-in is of particular concern as life gets back to pre-COVID normalcy. As a response, we have made adjustment to personnel in various divisions. Additional mobility assets are being acquired and will be deployed over the next few weeks. And another team of quick response motorcyclists will be deployed by the end of August. And also, divisional commanders have been instructed to review their anti-robbery strategies in light of these changes. On the matter of illegal guns, as at the end of July, the constabulary, along with all other law enforcement partners, seized 448 firearms. That's an increase of 4%.
Well, that's good.
When we examine the weapons seized, while the number of revolvers has reduced, there has been a 60% increase in submachine gun seizures, a 59% increase in high-powered rifles, an 8% increase in shotguns, and a 4% increase in pistols. We also continue our pushback against criminal organizations, particularly in relation to their involvement in narco-trafficking and scamming activities. Gangsters continue to use drug running and scamming as a source of funding for the various criminal endeavors, as well as to live their lavish lifestyles. However, working in partnership with several other members of the local law enforcement community and our international partners, we continue to impact these activities. Just recently in July, multi-agency and simultaneous operations led by the JCF with support from the JDF, MOCA, the U.S. Marshals Service, and the DEA were conducted in St. Andrew and St. James, resulting in the capture of 2 persons for whom extradition warrants were executed. A police constable was also arrested and charged for illegal possession of ammunition in the same matter. There have been 9 extraditions since the start of this year, 8 to the United States and 1 to the United Kingdom, and 2 now are pending. Our efforts to arrest gunmen and gangsters and relieve them of their ill-gotten assets and disrupt the criminal organizations they seek to build continue in earnest. We'll not let up, and we invite you to join us. During this emancipation and independence period, it has been evident to me that people really want to change. People want a better Jamaica. The recently launched STAR, the Social Transformation and Renewal Project, another partnership we established with the PSOJ, is one of the newest ways to get involved to build better communities and a more resilient people. People always ask how they can help. It can be really simple. You can help us by just cooperating with the police officers as they carry out their duties. You can help by simply doing the right thing and just obeying the rules and the law. We don't want to spend our effort policing persons who should know better. And we don't want to spend our time investigating matters designed to distract us from giving you the policing services you deserve. We can all do something. Let us do it together, and let us all be a force for good. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
Thank you very much, Commissioner. Thank you very much to you as well.
That was the Commissioner Anderson.
DCP, for that presentation. I'm sure that we have questions at this time. Yes, we do have some questions. The journalists on the platform, you may use the raised hands feature, and we will take your questions in order. Let me first go to Roxroy McLean of the Gleaner, well, of the Star.
Good evening. Good evening. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, Roxroy. Go ahead.
My question is for Mr. Bailey. I have 2 questions. The first one to Mr. Bailey. As the GSA located Donnalee and what were the circumstances that lead to this so?
I didn't get the last part of your question.
What were the circumstances of what? Okay. All right, we'll take the question first. The first question, sir.
We have not recovered the body of Ms. Donaldson, but we believe that she's dead based on our.
When you listen this, listen the part here. Listen the part here. Listen, they have not recovered the body, but here and now.
And science.
Christopher Thomas of the Gleaner.
Yes.
So him say they have not seen anybody, but based on the investigation and all the evidences, them figure say she is deceased. We never want to use the word dead.
So they an update related to the Gabriel King murder case of Donnalee this year.
Can't hear.
The matter is still under investigation. There's no new development since our last press briefing, but the matter continues to be investigated.
If your question has been responded to or if you've been acknowledged, you can remove the raised hands feature. Thank you very much. Kimon Francis, you're next.
provide any details regarding the detective Constable Hannibal, who is on the investigation in connection with the disappearance of 800,000 was evidence in a robbery case before the Hannibal Parish.
I can't recall that matter. Maybe do you have more particulars? Maybe Mr. Sutherland could in answer.
The information was brought to our attention, and we would have initiated an investigation. So far, we have visited the division and would have recorded statements, and the matter is progressing. I think that's all that can be shared at this moment. As soon as the additional details can be released, this will be done. Thanks.
Anthony Henry of Loot News.
Good afternoon. I have two questions. One, could the commissioner speak more to the pushback from the police on robbery, especially robbery committed by a person on motorbike? The second question is for DCP Bailey. Do the police have any hope of recovering the body of Donnalee at this point?
Thank you, Anthony.
I had mentioned a couple of the things we're doing as a direct response to these robberies, particularly with motorcycles. And one of the key strategies around that is how we use our quick response motorcyclists to do it and where we locate them. But I'm going to allow Mr. Blake, DCP Blake, in charge of the strategic operations portfolio, to say something on it.
Thank you very much, Commissioner. As you indicated, we have deployed additional quick response teams, and we are in the process of expanding that capability, not only for the corporate area, but across the island. There's another component to it, which we hope activation at the Commission of the new Road Traffic Act. That will also provide us with some legal capabilities where we'll be able to the Road Traffic Act and to get some of these motorcyclists and those illegal motorcyclists off the road. So it's a combination of activities that we currently have and are pursuing that we are confident that will lead to a reduction in these motorcycle robberies.
Mina Unstoppable, be up yourself. Joseph Brown, what's up? Thanks for checking in. All right, and when I talk low,
all right, let me take this question that has been in the chat from Chevon Campbell of Nationwide News. What is the JCF's theory behind what happened to Miss Donaldson at this time?
What I can say is that based on our investigation, we believe that Miss Donaldson was killed on Tuesday the 12th of July.
You can't hear it now?
Anytime between 4 and 8 in the evening. And this is supported by, as I indicated before, forensic and technology. We have not yet determined the reason for our death.
Wow.
But what we can say that she was killed.
Jesus.
Based on our investigation.
Father God.
I know someone that asked regarding the likelihood of us recovering her body. We continue to pursue our investigation, and we have done several operations, including going to the River City dump, where we did an extensive search, and we came up with nothing. So we'll continue as we get the lead. I can't come to a decision whether or not her body will be found. We hope that would be the end game, that her body is found, and so that the family can actually bring closure to an unfortunate
let's see what
situation.
happened, Joseph.
Okay, thank you. Kimon Francis, you have another question?
Jesus.
And was the police sentence transferred for facilitating and entertainment or Maitland?
Can you hear what she asked?
Could you ask that question again? It was unclear.
I'm asking if a police officer was recently transferred because he facilitated an unauthorized visit of an entertainer with Noel Maitland at the Brantford police station.
If I may answer.
Okay, so that the question she was asking, I'm here about that too, you know. She was asking about a police officer who got transferred because he what a word now. Anyway, there was an unauthorized visit from an entertainer to the police, Constable Maitland. And because the police facilitated that unauthorized visit, he was transferred. So that's the question she's asking. Me hear about that too, you know, but me never really, I know, you know. As I said earlier, I did not listen all of this today because I was on the road. So that's why I'm listening it now, you know. Me and you can listen it together. So that was the question she was asking about. But we hear one officer, no?
One commissioner. Yes, we are aware of that incident, and it is under investigation. And I can say yes, at least one member was removed from the station pending the outcome of the investigation.
Thank you. Christopher Thomas.
Yes, thank you. Good afternoon again.
He said good afternoon again.
Weekend, which just went past this weekend, 2 persons were held in connection with the recovery of $2 million worth of cellular phones and other devices that were stolen during that event. What are the police plans to prevent any future recurrence of that nature, especially since we have other emancipation activities coming up?
Well, like in any of these events, we deploy extensive resources to cover them, both overt and covert resources, and will provide that security. However, with things like cell phones, it's really important that people secure them, be aware of what is happening around them. These are massive crowds, and we only have so many assets that are used to police these crowds. Similar to anywhere else you go, in terms of major events, you have to really secure the phones and so on. But phones nowadays have all kinds of technologies associated with them that allow us to, in some occasions, track and follow up on who may have taken them or where they may go or where they may be. So we'll continue to respond as as these cases come up. But it's really important that people also make sensible decisions about how they handle their personal items in large crowds, whether it's phones, their wallets, and so on, because you still have petty theft. But we will have officers deployed, and it's to bring it to their attention as soon as possible after an event has occurred, or if you've lost something or it's been stolen from you. So I mean, it's a good thing that these were recovered in this case, but we know that there are other cases when they are not. But the quicker that we can be told is the more effective we can be in a response. It's significant deployments over all of these things coming right up over this this period of the Grand Gala and so on. So we will be out there in force, doing what we need to do to, as best as possible, secure these events. Largely, they have been there haven't been a lot of incidents around these events so far. And there's, of course, people have been waiting to exhale, as DCP Blake had said earlier, and go out again. And really, this is the largest, most recent opportunity, starting with Sumfest, for people to go out, or Carnival even, to go out and to have fun. So we'll be working and we'll be securing as best as possible. I don't know if Mr. Baker wants to say anything. That's fine. Okay.
All right. We have a follow-up question from Siobhan Campbell. A follow-up. Is it believed Mr. Maitland acted alone, or is it believed he had an accomplice or accomplices?
Good question.
One needs to appreciate that the investigation is ongoing. And whilst we want to educate the public as best as we can, we have to be very cautious
Jesus,
in what we
can't believe
reveal. We believe that he got assistance after the fact.
Okay.
That's as far as I will go on that. We believe that after Ms. Donaldson was killed, he got assistance in terms of the disposal of her body. I don't think I can take it any further based on how sensitive the investigation is.
We understand, brother.
Roxroy McLean.
Thank you, Dennis.
Oh, boy.
Mr. Bailey, compared to other missing person reports, what was different in this case that led the JSA to conclude further against Donnalee? And when did the police determine that she was dead?
I think I indicated.
So he's asking with regards to the case, other missing person case, and this one with Donnalee, what's the big difference? In terms of the police being this involved. And we already know what the big difference, because everybody had demonstrated and everybody had talked about it. And because, well, make you answer the question.
Earlier on that we use science in this investigation. And I don't think I can go any further than that. I mean, the fact is that we have concluded based on science that it's her. And when did we conclude? I indicated that we believe that she was killed anywhere between 4 and 8 on the 12th of July.
Jesus God.
I think that says enough on that question. I'm being asked by Raquel Porter of RJR, can you provide an update, re the 3 police officers who were taken into custody in relation to that matter in St. Andrew North?
Let's don't read the comments, them guys.
We got a ruling from the offices of the Director of Public Prosecution that both officers should be charged with murder and other offenses. And that is today. So the appropriate action will be taken. 2 of them are still in custody. The third one, as was indicated, fled the island. We were told that he would be returned by his counsel. We still await his return.
Oh, in a reach back yet. What a crisis.
All right, thank you very much. If there are no further questions at this time, I am just taking a last look at what exists on the platform. There are no further questions at this time. Thank you very much. Okay, there's
one last question have to come in.
Thank you very much to all of the persons, all of the journalists who've been on the platform. Thank you for the questions that you have asked. And thank you very much to the viewers who have tuned in to this press conference. We trust that it provided you a great deal of information necessary for you to write your stories for your various viewers, listeners, and readers. Until next time, thank you very much for tuning in and be safe.
Okay, so thank you guys for checking in. I don't know. I don't know. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. So let me look on some of the comments. Shop boss, big up yourself, Theresa. How are you? Mina Unstoppable. Kizzy. Wait, I forgot I can't put the comment them up here. So wow, I forgot all about that I can put the comments up here. But guys, basically what I'm seeing now is that the family is that there's mixed feelings based on the news, right? So some are still not very pleased. Well, mixed feelings. I'm not going to say stuff for them. The family of missing social media personality Donnalee Donaldson said they're experiencing mixed feelings after the news emerged that the cop boyfriend Noel Maitland, that the influencer's cop boyfriend Noel Maitland has been charged for MURDER in connection to her disappearance. So one time I showed a video with the uncle speaking out in a parade, not a parade, in a demonstration. And he's Neil Log. He said there's mixed feelings in the family right now because I know for some they kind of get a relief knowing that he is arrested and charged, but for some it's still no closure. It's more pain. Log told the Observer that he had found no closure with the news of the arrest as his niece's body is still missing, and that is so understandable. Blandy, big up yourself. Yes, it is sad. All right. Like for me, it's no closure, more headache, more grief. I guess it's just I just start to really grieve now because I know for a fact that I can go light a candle, but I just can't see a body or remains. But I can light a candle because I'm positive that she is dead. That is so heartfelt. Deputy Commissioner of Police, that's what just went on, made the announcement of Maitland's arrest at a press conference. You know, we just heard that Tuesday afternoon, theorizing that Donaldson was MURDERED between 4 and 8 on Tuesday, July 12th. You know, Bailey added that the theory is supported by forensic and technology. And remember, I don't know if you did watch the L.A. Lewis video when we did put out where L.A. Lewis went back to the place and he drive through and did a reenactment of the whole way in which he thinks she was missing. And he was showing the cameras. So whatever in that vicinity, if it's the same as where he was and showing us, then that's where I'm thinking the technology part comes in, because they probably check, you know, cameras and stuff. Whew. And forensic and all of that. All right. Log said that even with the news, the Nelson family is distraught, and that is so understandable because there are still questions about the whereabouts of the influencer's body. Forensic can be there, but the body might be somewhere else. But at this point, the family is still distraught, and that is what Log said, and that's the uncle. Right? One may I tell you, after I got the news, I had to leave work immediately. So one may think it's a joy, but it's not a joy. If we had a body, probably we would different. It would be different, but there's no joy in it for me. It's just headache. Donaldson, whose disappearance has drawn nationwide attention, was first reported missing to the police on July 13, 2022. She was believed to have gone to spend the night with Constable Maitland before she was reported missing. According to the police, on July 11 at 10 p.m., she was picked up by her host by Maitland in a black BMW motor car to spend the night with him at an apartment located at Chelsea Manor. However, on July 12th, Donaldson's mother, Sophia Log, reported to the police that she had not seen or heard from her daughter. And I think that's when, not specifically, I mean, I remember exactly when, but I know that Maitland had called the mom and asked her if she see Donnalee. How you ask the mother if she see Donnalee and are you Donnalee live with? You know, it's just so devastating, man. It's just very devastating. Why may I tell you? So with that being said, let me see if anybody else let me oops, let me see if anybody else had share their any more stuff about that. So we are just hoping and praying that some discovery is made regarding the body of Donnalee, right? And so her mom can get closure. Even though it's gonna be more, well, it's already very painful. So let's just hope and pray for closure. All right. So I'm not gonna continue too long on this scenario. Uh we're just gonna watch and see and wait and see. Kizzy, let me see, read what Kizzy say. May take on My take on this. Okay, my take on this. You think they burned her body? This made me sad because it bring back memories of my missing brother since 2018. Oh my gosh, Kizzy, condolences, man. Did they find him? Or no, not find him yet? It's just so much. I may I tell you. And I mean, never, right now, guys, it's like me never know what to say. Me will love chat and always have enough things to say. It's like me don't know what to say. Me don't know what to say. Yesterday I know there was that. Let me see if me can. Oh Jesus Christ! What in the world? Mira, sorry, come. Oh,
Tuesday, August 2 in the headline.
Let me turn this on. But why YouTube got copyright the video for the song there? I don't know where that song come from. Okay. It's not bad. It's the press conference something. All right. So let me see what else is going on. Me not gonna touch nothing festive right now. Let me see. LA Lewis was live. All right, guys, we got here. Me I got here when what he was saying. Me I got here. Me I got play with LA Lewis when I say me not listen to it yet. You not hear me?
Knowledge how you talk. You talk two way of them tell when me say you talk two way. You see when you talk the truth, you talk the truth. And then you put a little miserable missing the truth, so you come like you come out in an anger voice. When you talk, make the really comment them, some of them start laugh and must feel like a joke to your grandpa about them to understand. So when you get angry,
wait, it look like
when you get angry, you just start. I have a little stomach thing to your thing. So you would have come like say, you them think a joke thing that.
I miss you, Wagwan. Yeah, man. So, guys, it is very, very, very sad. And we hope, there's some closure with regards to the whole situation. I don't know why when I say, I never even listen to it yet. I like to listen to videos before I go play them, you know. So, and like how me not listen to that one here yet, I now go play it. Because I don't know if nothing in there for, the video gave the police every evidence to finish the Donnalee case. Let's see how what they say. Yeah, search for what
You know, say Bob's great mirror for like she like me, why the boss say?
Never ask you, right? You're PMK, you're labor, right? Answer me, come here, PMP.
All right. Them say me a PMP.
That's why you don't go with that right there. Come in, go there.
Yeah.
Come, you say,
Yeah.
Oh, wait, let's start a little funeral. Like Bob's the Irishman.
Yeah.
No fucking reason.
No reason at all.
You're a citizen. You're allowed to go
right.
I remember in a church with her. I guess I she can't come run out. The pastor Angela said. So when a pastor run out of church, I say, if he not come out, remember I know.
We don't hear that part, yeah? I know did hear that part, yeah. Me know say, well, this is one different story, because I don't really want our pan for Donnalee. Me I go see what's new tomorrow. But with regards to L.A. Lewis scenario at the funeral for the 5 persons when he was asked to move from the seat, he must say, and the pastor can't tell him to move, but me never know. Una didn't know. If una didn't know, put one yes in our chat. So this is him now. I talk about it.
Remember Squaddy, the man move the more $2,000 for you. Don't rap with the Squaddy. I grew up in about it. Lord gosh. Yeah. All right. Yo, big boss. Get Squaddy that. Get Squaddy this because of yo. But I do I know. Me I do Squaddy, but can't win him like bars and win me. Come here, if he won't be a struggle about it.
You want Squaddy take one. Say I give it.
You say money. You say money. But check if it's 2 and he take one from me. I hear somebody eating up. But they go and solve the Donnalee case, sir. So, you don't know. So, I'm going to drop the last piece out today.
I was the right time.
Why don't you become a police officer? I stop solving the case. You might get yourself in trouble.
Wait, so we solve too much case. Scotty, how much years have we solved case? Long time. See, people pay police and tell us we solve the case long time. But I say, I'm going to put a restriction order against Mvrder.
No, I'm going to hear the people them.
And them come on me there. Remember, say they never book for the funeral, you know. All right, did they book for the funeral?
No, but they won't go because them thing is a national thing and they want to make a spectacle out of it.
All right, and then where when them come?
I said, did you say to mommy, you know? He said, to me.
Yeah, man. They remember some Maroon government was the first cover there to play in the building. Remember? PPP and then PNP. I forgot. Yeah. All right.
But hello, they will do things to you that we now like.
Yeah. No, they've tried already. But you better the gathering, you know, to cover the left the gathering. All right. Yeah, man. So big up yourself. Yeah, man, papers later. Squaddy, give me a call. Yeah, man, papers, so. Yeah. All right, people, so. We'll come in now, people. We'll come in now. This now, people. I got to bring the end to Donnalee case, people. So, when you show me the people, so, when you can't say the police is not working with us, people. In everything, people, you cannot dash away the police. The police is the essence. The police is the epiphenomenal. The police is the symbolius of the country. without our police and people, we would be in turmoil. Remember, you know, people, when Babs Grange and Andrew Olney send the big inspector of police and said, yo, get him out now. And the inspector of police said, no, Babsy, Andrew, me can't get him out of the church. Them send a pastor as them send out boy people. A pastor as they send out boy for come run me out of God house people. And Miss Gwen people. Me not tell a lie now. Big up Andrea Stevens. Andrea my dupes. And people jointly together, and me and Andrea solve this case, people, because this is going to be the icing for the solving of the program, people. See that? I'm surrounded by 200,000 police, people, because me tell them, said, make me see the two look of being the corrupt police come, yes, for me, because see the people, police, they behind me, police, they around me, you understand, people. And the building, when me don't know people, police even there on top of the building I watch, because every police down at Era 4 know what me go do to the people. Every police at Era 4 know what me go, and every police, over 3,000 and add police have the video people. I'm going to put up that video people, more want to share it like hot fire before them take it down. Although even if them take it down, people, every police have it. This is going to solve the case once and for all, people. Remember, you know? This is going to solve the case once and for all.
I wonder what this now coming in, watch if you don't.
Them threaten me, they do everything to me. And the government of Jamaica, Babs Grange, them, enough of them now help solve the case, people. And them await a perfect moment, people, for trying to kill the emperor. And make them say, yo, a police kill him because him solve the case. Babs Grange, me already know, say, you pay the boy as Spanish town $800,000 for get me out yesterday. But you believe me in a different car now, people. See, a different car me driving now. What a good thing, said the emperor, have a lot of vehicles, people. And this is no joking, people. Only know said I have links in every government building on the planet, people.
Well, I mean, I know if you go no further with this, you know. Whatever you hear here is not the views of Ladybeunstoppable. This is not the view of Ladybeunstoppable. All right, so that is the disclaimer. But I got here what I must say, and I can edit it later if it's too much. You understand? So, why? I will JY there for me ask me if me put up the video.
Yeah, the police tell all long me solve case. See that? Police on the left, police on the right. You understand? Police in front of me, police behind me. So I am in the art of safety right now, people. Babs Grange pay the bridging as Spanish town 800,000 people Sunday.
Allegedly.
To get me out when me come out of the funeral, people. The money they don't pay already.
Allegedly.
Andrew Olney is in panic, people. So what happened now, people? Them two mega solve the case now, people. And this is no joke thing, people. I only know. Remember, it's a police just talk to me and tell me, say, they will pay for kill me now. You understand? So people, is a police at the side of me. So big up my police and people. I love my police them. And remember, when I am the official Prime Minister for Jamaica people, when I am the official Maroon Prime Minister for the country people, every police have to get at least $300,000. The normal everyday workers and people have to get at least $200,000. And for investigation, every time a police must investigation people, you get an extra $100,000. So every police are gonna run now for broke in for solve crime. And when I am the Prime Minister people, the Maroon Prime Minister people for this country named Atlantis, otherwise known as Ex-America, what we call Jamaica. Because we're not Jamaican. We're Atlanteans. We are North Americans. We are not no West Indies. We are in the Atlantic Sea, people. People, my police them work overtime, people, and now I get up here. When you're looking to pay my big hard working police them, people, or when you see that video, like and share it. People may wait till it touch 2,000. When it touch 2,000 people, I drop the video. So please like and share.
Oh, Jesus.
This video It's got to solve Donnalee case once and for all, people.
If me have to,
big up Officer Brown.
There,
And big up Omar Brown and two people just come on to. Big up Omar Brown. Yeah. Karen, big up yourself. Marvalyn, big up yourself. Yeah. So people. So that's the thing that people. This video people is gonna solve all things. And all of the player yet of them, remember say me go ban off of the stage, off of the page when it done. So me go block a whole heap of people because 98%.
Me say LA Louis say all who they using video them beware. He might go report them. But me reach out to him today because me know say me always use the video them. Me reach out to him and me still await for one answer. So the
real LA Lewis Maroon government fans and people say for black everybody where make bad comments. So after this program, all of the people who make bad comments, I'm gonna block on once and for all. So they will not see nothing that is going on again on my show until on see it on certain YouTube channel. And all of the YouTube channel, them, any one of them who put up my videos where make bad comment, make a block them and delete them page because them using content that is not for them one. So I have to step up people and get once and for all serious because I am risking my life for the country. I am putting out my life out there for the people them. True. I am spending my hard earning money. So people, I want somebody ever send me and a Donnalee cousin people send me $30 US with a phone card people and me give him thanks from the bottom of my heart people. And me spend more than money people try to solve crime because and in this video you go see some still spend money to get information from all angles people. The only thing left for the emperor to do people is for go say yeah. At this spot here, down at Clarendon, let me give you the evidence. At this spot here, down here, so the body that cause the emperor already get every information which part the body go. People, let me get put it at 2,000. Okay, people at 1,300. Come on, a 700 more to add. 700 more to our people. Let me release the video, people. You understand? I'm gonna make sure come here some people because Babsy Grange and Andrew Wallace them want to kill me people. Babsy Grange and Andrew Wallace them want to kill me. But myself wanna kill me people, them kill me. Them can't stop the case. The case done gone through already. And everybody knows say Babsy Grange and Andrew Wallace pay to kill the emperor if me dead people. The money already spent people, 800,000. You see how them cheat me out people. You see, oh, them cheat me out. 800,000. You take for pay. Why they never come check me and get $2 million from me? For run a Babsy Grange. Why they never come take 800,000 Babsy Grange and Andrew Wallace pay for kill my people? You see all life, all them put life cheap people, and all them take them killer for eat that. I'm telling you something killer. Once you kill the emperor, you go dead back same time, on a friend them go dead back who know about everything, because Babsy Grange is a top killer. People see that? Every day the emperor walk with money, people.
Why?
Every day. So, I think that in our pocket people who walk with $100,000 people to solve case people. You understand? So, all of them are talking about funeral going to give a fake money.
This is serious.
Money at funeral. When people, remember I know, at the funeral, people need to put that $100,000, $2,000. Let me drop the video and done the case here. Because the baby mother, them going to question her tomorrow, people. Wednesday, them going to question the baby mother. So, Wednesday, they're going to question the baby mother. But at the funeral, people, for sure said, this is wickedness. Oh, you said a pastor for run. Anybody, not even me, no. Anybody out at church. The pastor tell Miss Gwen said, if him don't come out, you know, he must say, police are talking about himself. We are gonna force to use police and take him out of the church, and we don't want that embarrassment, Miss Gwen Paya. The man tell Miss Gwen say don't want the embarrassment for our people. I kid you not, people. So Miss Gwen, remember the people, Miss Gwen said him can't move. Is our honorable guest. Remember, it's our honorable guest. Who do read Miss Gwen mouth, people? All of them who can do lip syncing. Read Miss Gwen mouth. And remember, people, I swear to God, everyone who make a bad comment only get banned off of the program right now. A matter of fact, I should tell the person who I'm black out for the page. Only a banner for all of my page. And anybody who put up my video, YouTube bloggers, and say one bad comment about me on the page is gonna be a strike. Remember, so enough page me get strike, you know, because on strike my page enough time. So are we gonna strike back enough on the page now? Because ungratefulness is wicked. When you look at YouTube, where you call it, look at $400 from Babsy Grange them and Andrew Wellness for make them do them evilness. To make them do them evilness. People, and them want to spread life on police. Remember, you know, the girl and her friend killed Donnalee. The only thing I blame my boy for people is to help her, to hide the body. The only thing I'm blame Noel for people. Otherwise, some of people, Noel is a good youth people. Noel used to help people like crazy. Noel was a happy youth people. Me no know. The girl there give Noel problem people till Donnalee come in and Noel life people. Noel, you understand? The mother tell her, say, yo, no say happy around Noel, you know, but left Noel because the girl, the cat, you go kill you. Remember her mother tell her, say, cat, you go kill her, you know. But it's a love people. Love make you do crazy things. Love make you do crazy things, people. You understand? Me say me take money and send woman go foreign people. And when woman go foreign people, woman go there with different man. I me still love the woman people. Love make you do crazy things. People, love make you do crazy things. Me say me going to some place of people that disrespect me people. And me not usually do them thing there. And because me love that girl of people, me still got the place every day. Love make you do crazy things, people. So, you can't blame Donnalee and talk about she could have left them man because she love Noel people and Noel love her. People, if we said Noel no love her, a lie we tell people. If we said Noel don't love our people, a lie we tell. You got my police them, you got my boys them in them red and black people. Big up my boys them in them blue. Big up my girls them in them red and black and my girls them in them blue people. When I turn government, the rightful government people, I swear to God and people, if me go back for my promise people, may the Almighty God strike me. May the airline the tetragrammaton and strike me. Police have to get top pay. Soldier have to get top pay. Nurse, doctors, teachers have to get top pay. But we are some of the brightest teachers on the planet, people. No disrespect to the other countries, I mean, I'm loving it, you know. But I'm also going to make all get top here because if Nian Kepong, aka one called Jamaica, they get top here, it's a domino effect.
Yeah, called Jamaicans.
People.
Top teacher, them have top teacher.
When they check out the minimum wage in these Caribbean countries, aka Atlantis country people, it's a shame and embarrassment, people. It's a shame and embarrassment, people in a 80, a 40 US dollar, $35 US dollar pay them get a week, people for pay. In a Jamaica, 45 US dollar people, the people them get to pay people. And some people give a local $80 US people highest.
Wow.
No, people. Listen me. If you follow the story, Noel and Donnalee the long time. Noel and Donnalee the long time, people. You understand? And let me tell you something. Donnalee just spend her money. I don't know Noel having money, you know. Donnalee was still spending her money around Noel because Donnalee and a squad people. Donnalee in a good job. Donnalee can fly out and find anytime you look a young girl. So big up all of the look young and independent, hard-working girl them. Big up the young, independent, hard-working girl them. Me now big up the girl was stay a yard and a depend on man. If you're there yard, if you even help your man work, you understand, because you can't do the thing from work. And then if you have a man, and if you don't even have a man, girls, go out there, go earn on the money. Even if you don't have to do some local day's work, if you don't have to wash people clothes and to make money, you don't have to clean people, you have to make money, it's called a job. Because nothing wrong with washing people clothes to make money. Because you have to wash your own clothes. You have to clean your own house. You have to sweep your own yard unless it's nasty. So me tell you now, enough people who are days work helper and everybody get hype and bossy. That's how we're not doing days work things. No. People. Even if I do some days work, go do it. And I want to say days work pay enough money. The least a day's work pay I get people is $10,000 in a Jamaica. That means and the work not hard people because 85% of our people in Nyankepong, aka Jamaica, have a washing machine now. That means they just drop the local clothes their washing machine and then time it and take it out and go hang it up. And if you some of them like if you work for people like the Emperor now, you know said you wash the washing machine about certain clothes you have to go take the color now because of white and barely scrub it for 2 minutes. You understand?
Yeah, I understand.
So that they tell the people. Some people, big up the police and people, because without the police and people, I could have never solved this case so fast, people. So big up my police and who give me information day and night. Big up my Trenchtown police them, big up my Anatown police them, big up my Area 1, my Area 2, yes, and big up my Area 2 police them, the man to go be a liberal. Big up my Area 4 police and big up my Area 1 police and big up my Devontown police station them. People, I saw this is one of the quickest cases I ever solved. I go undercover and solve case a whole heap of time. That's why the man said better me take up the job fully now, people. But you are people, that's the role of a man who loves his country. I will go down to the bottom, I will go to the top, I will go to the side, I will go under the dirt, I will walk out in the middle of mud, people. But remember when I come out of the mud, I go clean as a whistle because I go come out with substantial amount of evidence to finish the case. People, we reach 2,000. Now, people. See that? My hard on the work, people. No. If the police them now not put on a charge now, people, and not even the police, it's the DPP people. So those are the police already make them arrest people. The police already make them arrest. The DPP now, people, and the government people have to resign, people. You see the people them when them Indicom are the worst thing about to police. Indicom type police and behind them people, if you never know how Indicom wicked. Look on the 7 people about get 6 people about get shoot down a compound people, down a compound Maroon Town, and 4 of them dead people. And Indicom no arrest nobody get arrest people. And when the police them down a Black River are gonna make arrest people, Indicom tell them say it is underneath Ray. So Indicom people are one of the worst thing ever to Jamaica. Without apology. Indicom make police afraid for solve crime, people. Police are trying to solve crime and the police end up like get locked up. The child missing thing them people. The police, remember, so Allardyce, I believe I forgot how to kill my police friend Allardyce. Allardyce has solved the child missing thing people. With the pity them were missing from downtown. Every week, people. And as Allardyce close to sign it, people. They find Allardyce dead in them car, so a taxi may run people. So, and the Emperor was working on that case with Allardyce people. Look on Bungles people. Bungles are Spanish town. Bungles are solved every crime, may talk everything people, because to the people. So if them kill, if Babs Grange and Andrew Wallinson successful to kill my people, my love of the people, and it has been a pleasure working with the people, and it has been a pleasure serving the people. But remember, if them kill my people, more of the people who guard the page, them delete everybody page who have my video them up there. All of the player haters them. All of the wicked YouTubians them. When they make how much $100,000 after the video them. When them put up L.A. Lewis and they give them a bad name. Or they delete all of them video. Because after today, any YouTubians I say put up that video here and they make bad comment on the Emperor. Anybody there on my page. Pardon me explicit people, I know I'm a prime minister. You understand? I'm the modern prime minister. But anybody that on my page, pardon me explicit, you know. Because if them can't have
me turn it down.
Come in a God's house and said, if they don't come out of the church, him and the force to call police on behalf of the prime minister, the pastor and the people, and the force to call police to remove me from the church. Not remove me to a different bench of people, to remove me from the church. But pardon me explicitly. All of the people who take this thing for joke thing, who go suck on the mother. And Shaggy can't get mad. And tell them to go suck on the mama. You know, you have about years when
when I start fill up, but me fill up.
Mother and come off from a page. And my life in a danger and a phone of life. So the whole of the 200 police for the road here now, I pay police up on the phone and watch the show. Oh, your police that's what viewers upon them. And the bad mind the people them. I'm a police, I'm upon the plug all around me. See the people, me around see the police on my left. Police up on my right. The police are over there, some people in the bush. You understand? Kind of man them say emperor. Anytime you're ready, do you have to know. You understand? Make us see them come down here, Sophia. See the people, different car me driving up people. See that? All because of Donnalee case, people. I promised the mother that I'm gonna solve the case for her. And if after that video you drop, big up Andrea. Andrea, please call me Andrea. Because Dr. Love try to mash up me a relationship, mash up me a friendship, Andrea. If I offend you, Andrea, please forgive me. I didn't meant it nothing to offend you, Andrea, but everybody know how the Maroon Empress stay. If I feel like somebody offend me, I go chat. And people, I love how Andrea also defend my people, not to show people. And Andrea never defend my people because me and my friend. Andrea defend my people because he know that it was the right thing to do.
Yeah, pick up Andrea.
Andrea know that it was the right thing to do, and that's why people I love Andrea. Andrea people is like a hypocrite. But me don't know how Dr. Love get in Andrea head. I make Andrea go tell me say for go hold my corner, hold my lane. So at that time, I thought it was a disrespect. But Andrea come on another video and said he never meant it that way there. So I accept Andrea apology, and I hope Andrea accept my apology too. So Andrea, if I offend you in any way, I apologize. It wasn't meant like a disrespect to you. And that is what with Andrea people, we need more people like Andrea Stevens people who are pure and clean and just start their mind. And he will always be my friend. If him don't want to send me and my friend people, Andrea will always be my friend. And anywhere I say Andrea people, they go fling my hand around him and hug him up and say, big up myself, my friends. If him don't accept my friendship, me and Andrea can never stop being friends, people. You understand? So big up Andrea Stevenson. You understand? And big up the commissioner of police people because I've talked with the police commissioner people up at the RGR and people, I feel the police commissioner, he is a pure man. But people see him like the pastor. See him like, oh, Miss Gwen, these politician people will intimidate you, make you do things where you never know, say that do. So people, I don't want to curse Miss Gwen. People, Miss Gwen did take up for me. The grandmother did say, don't go nowhere. But when you see picture people, you have a picture of yourself in the same manner, you know. I say, Miss Gwen could hold out look longer for me in the people, but you see underneath, if you put yourself in a circumstance, what Miss Gwen, you know, I see the people appear private police around me. Nobody believe say, and it appear private police around the people. See the gun pan hip, everything. See the people don't ramp. You understand? Some people, police are behind me, police in front of me, people appear police car them people. The man them say emperor. Papa Jesus people. That's why the Prime Minister and Babs Granger lie at me. When you have over 1,000 police come people and every police circle me up here, man have gun people. So, who is the real emperor of Jamaica? I made, remember you know, I go down the funeral people and I go give a $500,000 people and some bad-minded people say, why people, I wait till the funeral done. The workers them people, remember you know people, the workers them, the man them who dig this, the ground, the man them who pave the cement people, I make sure I said every one of them get money people.
That's true.
And while I was giving them money people, other people come down people who is hungry people, who need money people, because I myself is hungry people. Because me have to work 200,000 times harder than the average man people to make money in Jamaica, and it shouldn't be so. So enough of you who on YouTube about the people and beg too much. Oh no, are wicked. Oh, wouldn't you be begging? Even the government of Jamaica still beg money. Although they thief so much money. The government of Jamaica is still begging money. Although they rob the country so much money. So the poor people them who not even know how them got people. Me give a 500,000 at the funeral people. And that was still look a bit. Ask anybody who did it the Sunday when we hold up the big pile of money and the lady said, yo, don't hold it up. I said, no, I don't afraid to hold it up. I said, it is going to be given away. And I did what I told him I was going to do. See, I'm not coming up 100,000 upon me now. People, and when me done, upon the spot, the whole of the 100,000 give it. Because I don't know what I say already. Every man I forget a beer money or a drinks money. And then the money to talk about.
Big up yourself.
But
welcome.
All of my workers here is underpaid. Every police, what they say, is underpaid people. So that's why I tell you, said, when I am the Maroon government prime minister, the first Maroon prime minister people, for the Lania people, official Maroon prime minister, Andrew Willis is a Maroon, everyone is a Maroon people. You understand? Any police will never there hustle. May send him and she and give them a 10 days lockup for worklessness. 10 days. So Jamaica police here, station never go around with workless police. Any police will not hustle. May send them to prison for worklessness. If you book a man with weed, left or right. You book a man and him on a red plate, left or right. You book a man and him do some hustling. Don't take away the man goods and lock him up. Just say, yo, left a thing with me. You book a man and him carrying a license insure. Left a thing. Don't put no man car upon the record because of the government will get that money and you will be not getting nothing. Look on FIPS people. Look on Officer FIPS. Officer FIPS people. For last year alone, the man give away over 3.8 million tickets in the road. Him alone, you know. So imagine the other police him. And when Officer FIPS people get the COVID injection and bend up people, and now the government them look at Officer FIPS and say, right, we're going to pay for the medication. And remember, them tell Officer FIPS to take the injection, people. And them force Officer FIPS to take the injection. So big up Officer FIPS people. I'll be going over his house to the people for visiting. And big up condolence to all the teachers them who died from the vaccine, people. So
I got to turn down this cause. Me not able.
Everybody at the church go there. What we give and forget. All the people give and forget. Many people, let me go to that you know, people. So that video your people. What go on squaddy? No, man, I'm a good man. I'm so talk to you. Yeah. Yeah, man. So anybody, people, if that video you not solve the case, people, but done. People, but don't solve case from these people. Listen good.
That's something going on down. That's something.
Yeah. I have a call. The one you know.
So they are to this bit.
I know that shall tell you.
Yeah, man.
Shall I still want to tell you, man, they spend the money for you. I like to love her after that. Hold on there. Fast forward. People don't stop out there.
I do right.
Don't stop out there. You don't know the emperor for use a little bit of, charm the girl and forget Mrs. out of them. You son, some now let's stop out there, you son. I don't know for that. I want the investigation on the local man. And I look no man people, just my friend. Yes, and so you have to use a little sweet. Every police know that. Every male police knows, so you have to use a little sexiness. When they go get information out of woman, you have to use a little sexiness. Everybody know that, so don't watch a part there. I don't know if I mind corrupt. No, I remember something know the whole thing, man. Yeah, man, because I talk to Shansi, but Shansi say, yes, and she know where I go on, but two you don't know bossy. Yeah, man, say, I don't know if I forget my beer, so because I fuck to go on. So, look at now. So, what me say now? So, hello, you know some blood in that thing. Well, other people, more, or you put the rotation thing on the video. Hold on there. More the video for rotate, that's gonna say where you go on, you son? Rotation. What the video for spinning on, you son? Alright. Me don't know that go, but now I may play it. Yes, I police up and play it. Yes, son. I may play it anyway, people. So I don't turn on the phone. I'm going to call her. No, I remember something know the whole thing, man. Yeah, man, because I talk to Shansi, but Shansi say, yeah, son, she know where I go on to, but two, you don't know bossy. Yeah, man, say, I don't know if I forget my beer, so because I fuck to go on. So, look at now. So, what me say now? So, hello, them know some blood in that thing.
Everybody. What is going on blood? And I'm going to liquid it.
Hold it for blood. Yeah.
You're not leather. You're coach.
So, I think I'll do that.
Yeah. Big man, hold it for blood.
Yeah.
The dog, you know, this is when the dog gets shot. You got shot then, you go on and shot them.
Yeah. I'm a caller. So, what do you know? I know that shall tell me. Shall I still want to tell them on the spend money for you? I like pull up. Yeah, me know, yeah. One of the other part there, yeah, some things going on the part there were on the investigation part. All of the people that are not doing the video yet. All right, so if you want to play it back again, so play it back again. Never video to the people. Yeah, what the man say? The man said blood run like river out of the city. And Noel people tell him say, I want them dog get shot in them hand in the city. I don't know how a man get shot in them hand in them city.
Allegedly.
I don't know what that happened people. They got my police them were rolling. Yeah. So my police and the people, my police and all around my people. Yeah. So people, no joking thing, people. Again, when I say play it back again. No. Remember, you know. You have seized car wash, people. You have seized car wash, you know, next door to.
Anyway, guys, this is a whole lot of information. And right now, me not 200 if it's okay if we do all of that up here. So, even though I've been saying allegedly and all of that, me know, you understand, cause me know. So anyway, me I go listen to it. Palm me own, you can go over LA Lewis page, go listen to it. But as he said, don't make no bad comment. Let me say, me no know. The only thing is, I have not listened. Me not like show something me not listened to before. We kind of edit it and all of that, you know, cause everybody know how YouTube stay. And me no want liable forget anything happen to my channel just because of this. So just go over and page LA Lewis, go listen to it, and we can probably listen to it off the live, because even some of my stuff there me probably have to go edit when he talk about the, you know, Babsy Grange and all of that, because you understand how things set up. And you know, so that's what's up for right now. I'm gonna go ahead and end the live, and tomorrow I'll see what's going on. But I really wanted to check out the Commonwealth game that's going on, you know. And there's a lot going on with regards to Jamaica, you know, emancipation, independence. A lot of people have mixed feelings with that, but it's, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. A lot of people can probably, those who lived before 1962, can compare how it was up to 1962, and then from 1962 until now how it is. My mother, she existed before 1962. So I said I was gonna ask her what is the difference. So, you know, I can probably be enlightened as, is it, you know, any more independent than how it was or whatever. Because a lot of times we say a lot of things, but we weren't living before those times. So we can't know the comparison. Or we probably use the comparison based on what's going on presently, if that makes sense. So, you know, that's what's up. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for checking in, for hanging with me. I really appreciate it because I never really planned to stay so long, even though I start late. I was just gonna read the little news, and then, you know, me decide to show part of the video and this and that. Me just play by ear. So once again, I want to say thank you so much for checking in. If you are new to the channel and you have not yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll know whenever I go live or whenever I upload a video. Please check out the other videos. Yeah. Please check out the other videos. Shop Boss, big up yourself. Check out the other videos And I'm gonna check out the Commonwealth Games, see what's going on with it. And there's also the European Games where what's her name again? Sherika is gonna be in the European Games, and she ditched the Commonwealth Games for the European Games. I saw it go. Allegedly. But yes, I want to get on that. But this is a very juicy topic with regards to Donnalee boyfriend being charged. So now the next thing after being charged is the conviction, I presume. So we're gonna wait and see what's going on. But I'm telling you guys, it is just so sad. It is so sad why the girl have to lose her life, because as it is based on what the press conference today, them realize that she gone. Is not allegedly no more. Them have evidence that she no exists no more. Them have evidence that she was Murdered. Them have concrete evidence, and then these additional stuff for LA Lewis say a high heavy stuff, a heavy stuff them here, me have to go hurry up listen to it and hurry up download the video before I remove it. Yes, because it's still on Facebook, because this is Facebook. This is his Facebook page. So what I'm gonna do, I'm pretty much halfway through the video. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably see what's up. But I reached out to LA Lewis today just to find out, because I heard about the fact that he said he was
next door to the apartment.
Where he said he was gonna strike other people channel, or if them say nothing bad about him. So at the end of my video, them me go back and me go check out the LA Lewis video them and see if nobody put no bad comment, and me they go delete no comment and block no from the channel. I joke, yeah, me. But like, yeah, I always said though, please make your comments be respectful. Please put respectful comments. But it's not every time I get a chance to look at all the videos and check all the comments, them and all of that. And that's still my responsibility, because it's my channel. So if somebody says something bad or something negative, I'm still gonna be held liable for it, because it's my channel. So that's why, like when I'm live, when we have moderators, anything crazy come up in the chat, we ask them to delete it or whatever, or we delete it, because if it stays up there, then whatever is happening on our channel is our responsibility, because of our channel. So, that sounds about right. So as I said, I'm gonna go ahead and keep y'all up to date and keep myself up to date too, because everything I did today, which I don't normally do it like that, I normally listen to videos first and see if I have to edit something, and which is the right way. Where's the squeeze me? You say look like he's at a graveyard? Oh, like he's about to see what one. Because remember, him did call the name of the place, Him did call the name of the place. Go over there, go watch the video, man. Make him get some views and stuff. Him did call the name at the place of the parish. Because you're in this say, Lord Jesus, me call out the name, but me did hear, but me not gonna tell you no. See who when I listen. Let's see who was listening. So whenever I'm going to say again. Yes, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and finish watching the rest of the video here. I'm gonna go ahead and edit it. There's something on this one, Mama go. Excuse me when I listen bad. What you say? He's still there. There's a part in this video when we're going to edit out too. Just for be safe, in terms of the allegations when he, with the Prime Minister and Babsy Grange. And at the end of the day, there's still some stuff going on that's positive. So we can still try to, highlight some of the positiveness. Last night I watched the Festival Queen competition, the Jamaica Festival Queen competition. I watched that last night. It happened yesterday, but I watched it last night. I didn't get to watch it live. And let me see who win. Miss Kingston and St. Andrew come first. Miss Westmoreland, big up Westmoreland, cause you know West are the best. Miss Westmoreland came in. I think she was the second runner-up, and Miss Clarendon came in. So I was very elated that those two you know, parishes came in. And you know, I'm very proud of those young ladies. And when I enter, this is something a lot of people are, mostly nobody don't know it about me. But when did I enter Miss Festival Hanover? I entered Hanover Festival Queen competition 1 year. I was in the top 5. Me never win, but it was awesome. And what me going to do, I have a lot of pictures. When me find the picture them, as a matter of fact, before the weekend, I'm going to come and do a live about it. Not about it, but just, you know. But yeah, it is it's something very educational, informative, and it expose you. It just build you differently. So, you know, that's very good. That's a very good competition. So I would implore all the young ladies. I think they had an age limit. Them that time they made it very young because I was in my 20s those when I entered years ago. Yes, may have some pictures too. I have a lot of pictures of when I entered. Yes, tell you that. That time I did much slimmer and all of that. Never have any kids yet and everything, but you know, it is what it is. So I was looking on the pictures the other day because when I have a whole album on that, because it's always good to reflect. And as I was watching it last night, I was just reflecting and I'm like, wow, that's a very, very good competition for young ladies to enter, you know. Anyway, and the only thing, and another thing with it, it does not discriminate, as what I was, some of those persons were talking about last night. Anyways, may I go finish watch the video here and see what else I can get from it. I'm not going to just play it anymore because I don't know what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna have to be careful. So once again, thank you guys for watching, for hanging with me. If you're new to the channel, like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell for all notifications, so you will know whenever I have another video or whenever I go live. Thank you guys for watching and have an awesome Tuesday night. You say you don't see why they give it to her? Our talent man. Did you watch everything, Shop Boss? I didn't love our talent. Our talent was good. I know she get no, I know she get best gone. I think it's Miss Westmoreland get best gone. But and then when she answered the question very well. I think she did the best on her questioning. And then remember, there were other things too before just the competition yesterday, because you're being judged throughout the whole time. So, you know, last night is just like the culminating part, but they have been judged throughout. So I guess that's basically why. But we did love our talent. I think our talent was one of the better ones. But everybody did exceptionally well, though. It was kind of I only saw about 2 talents. I mean, never 2 like, but everybody else did an awesome job. All right, thank you guys once again, and I will see you in the morning. No, see you another day. I said see you in the morning. Okay. Well, say no miss you. All right. Awesome. That's good. Well, bye. Have a good night. Rest well. And you guys, please take care of yourself and your family and friends.